Groundwork Arts introduces students to local artists and uses their art as inspiration to teach kids how to create new art projects. This project is inspired by local artist Jillian Sandell. Jillian is going to talk to us today about one of her first zines and show us how to make a mini zine about your favorite place, using just one sheet of paper, a pencil, and a pen. I'm Rhonda Coleman, Director of Groundwork Arts, and I'm really excited to introduce to you local artist Jillian Sandell and talk to you a little bit about zines, which are small booklets made with really simple materials on any subject you want. The first time I saw Jillian's art was right here at her studio in Joshua Tree, California. And it was at a very special event called Highway 62 Open Studio Tours. Artists open up their studios and anyone can come check out their art. Jillian is known for her drawings, her prints, and especially her zines. So we're gonna take a sneak peek at Jillian's studio, and she's gonna answer some questions for us like, what's a zine? And where do they come from? And what led her to zine making?
What is a zine? A zine, the word comes from magazine, it's the last part of the word, and it just means any small booklet that is self-written and self-published. And self-published just means that you printed it yourself, whether on a printer at home or maybe on a photocopy machine. So I moved here about 5 years ago, and one of the things I started doing was taking an early morning walk. And I would see the track marks on the road from the vehicles, and I would see these animal and bird tracks going all over the roads. And it really helped me realize that, first of all, sometimes we don't always see immediately what is right around us. But I also was really struck by how beautiful these markings were. These vehicle kind of tire marks crisscrossing on the road, intersecting with the coyote markings, or cottontail, or quail, or raven. And I was really just struck by these sort of abstract compositions right there in front of me, sort of accidental art in a way. And I just tried lots of different things. And it was really fun to experiment, and it really helped me see how using a different material, so a different color paper or different color ink, really changed the composition.
To create your artwork today, here's what you'll need to start. Paper, a pencil, a pen, scissors. Colored pens or pencils are optional.
First thing we're going to do is make our template. So you take a sheet of paper, and first we're going to fold it hot dog style. So we're going to fold it lengthways, just in half. Then we open it up, and we're going to fold it again, hamburger style, again at the halfway point. So it looks like this. Now each of the sides, we're going to fold into the middle. I'm going to ultimately create 8 rectangles. So what I usually do is I just take a pencil, and in the corner I write these numbers, and I write them round half one way and half the other way, because that's going to be important to how the zine comes out. The zine we're going to make today is about a favorite place. And so start by grabbing a sheet of paper, and we're going to just jot down some ideas. And so I want you to think about somewhere you really like to be. Maybe it's somewhere in your house, maybe it's somewhere outside in nature, maybe it's somewhere you have visited or you've been on vacation. And I want you to imagine you're there and close your eyes and think about what you see. Okay, so now we're gonna grab our template and we're gonna fill in each page. And we're gonna have one idea per page, and then we're gonna have a front and back cover. So we're gonna start on page 2. I want you to do a drawing or write down the name of the place that you thought about. So I'm gonna draw my house. You can just do a drawing, or you can write it down, or you can do both. So page 3. And here, you're gonna do a drawing of how you feel when you're in this place. What kind of emotions you might associate with being in this place. So if you feel very excited, you could maybe draw fireworks. Or if you feel very calm, you could just draw the sea. On page 4, we're going to draw something we see in this place. And you can draw 1 or 2 things that you can see in this place when you go there in your imagination or when you go there in real life. Now we're going to do page 5. And on this page, we're going to try to draw something we can either smell or hear, or both if you want. We are halfway done with our zine. So we're going to turn it around, and it's really important you turn it around for the next part. And on page 6, we're going to try to draw what being in this place makes us think about, or how it makes us feel. So maybe you connect this place with your family or with your friends, or maybe you connect this place with your pet. So this is your last sort of place where you can tell a final piece of a story. So the front cover is going to be page number 1. And this is the place where you write the title, and if you want, you could do another little drawing. So that's my front cover. And then number 8, this is a back cover of your zine. And this is a great place to maybe put your name, maybe you want to put today's date. Think about when you have a book, what's on the back cover. So you could do like a little drawing of yourself, but I'm just going to do my name. And today's date. Fold it over, hamburger style. And then we're going to cut in from this fold here in the middle out to the halfway point. And so we just take our scissors, but you could also tear it with your fingers. We fold it over hot dog style, and then we're going to carefully push it in. And sometimes it doesn't want to go right away, but just you want to get it so that you have this sort of square, and you push them in. And then you have like a little star. And now you have all of your pages up the right way. And what you do is you find the front and the back cover, and you fold it around. And now you just made your first zine. There's my front cover, My Desert Zine. One of my favorite places is where I live. This place makes me feel curious, and that's me being curious about a little wildflower I see right down at my feet. Some of the things I see are Joshua trees and jackrabbits. Sometimes I can smell the creosote after the rain, and sometimes I can hear the quail crossing the road. I connect this place with the plants and animals that are living here. And there's a little desert tortoise with its burrow underneath a bush. And then we have the hot sun. It's starting to get hot here now, as you know. This place teaches me that even in the desert, plants and animals find a way to survive. A couple of years ago, I set a challenge for myself to make a mini zine every day for a month. And I tried to do it in 10 minutes or less. Sometimes I took a bit longer, but mostly I did them really fast. And so I keep them in a little tin can, and I have some of them here, and they're all really simple.
Zines are the ultimate form of creative expression. There are no rules. They are small, simple, portable, and easy to make. You can express anything you want, thoughts, feelings, ideas, in any way you want, through drawings, words, collages, or a mashup of all. And because this little book can be made with one sheet of paper, you can easily copy, print, fold, and share with your friends, family, and classmates. Zines can be made by anyone and are for everyone. Grab a piece of paper, a pencil, or a pen, and let's go make a zine. We are really excited to see your art projects. Please share them with us at groundworkarts.com and our social media pages.